gotten much thinner.
Oh, it's true. Hey,
Zodi
so
playing
the
Game & Watch. Interesting.
I know. So Zodi's changed it up from going from Mario. He doesn't like Mario in this version of the game, but he does like the options of jank with Game & Watch. He says, I think he feels a lot more comfortable with the RNG or the jank that Game & Watch has.
Well, it was actually, it was pointed out in the chat too. I missed it. Volta and Bad Nick always coming in clutch for any character changes I might have missed. They're always keeping track of everything for me. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
As the game has progressed, Game & Watch has consistently shown people, or excuse me, Meister at least, has shown people like Game & Watch is not something to sleep on.
I would never sleep on a Game & Watch. I mean, in Smash 4, there was labbing going on.
Yeah,
people were working them.
Also, any given moment, a 9 could come in and just ruin your entire day.
Oh, yeah, the 9.
And that up B is so safe, too.
And the great thing about the using the hammer is the fact that most numbers are pretty useful in a combat situation. And it's random, so it creates a different set of circumstances. So other players who aren't used to playing Game & Watch they're used to moves hitting and doing a certain thing.
And gets the up B stage spike, too. All right, so much about Game & Watch, but also to point out that Obi playing this Greninja we talked about earlier with Shadowhawk. Greninja just has so many great tools to succeed at all times.
What is Greninja? But a ninja. Ninjas need tools.
Oh my god.
That's right.
He's got plenty. That down tilt, the dash attack, the forward, just having so many vortex options.
Yes.
But Obi hasn't been able to really start any of them. Zodi has been doing a good job of just kind of staying on the go.
In his pockets. Keep your hands in your pockets when you fight me.
I just realized, I may be wearing some glasses here too, but that color blends in really well with the stage and that background camera. Like, I don't know if that's a part of it. That could be.
Ooh,
wow, the
challenge,
the necessary set of fortitude on his end to want to challenge that forward smash with his own
fortitude. I like that.
Yes, we are still a PG stream.
I guess.
Kind of. So. I don't know. I'm being extra today, so who knows? But
I mean, it is your day to be extra, baby. Yeah, let's go. We got this tied up on the stocks with Obi a little bit behind on the percentage, but he ain't out yet.
I love the ability of being able to just, if you want to cover multiple options, but also be safe after just on a guess, the up B. Like, he's been getting so much mileage off of that up B, quite literally going way high in the sky.
Oh, yes.
Look at it. He's just using it as both a defensive option and an offensive approach.
He gets so much, it's not a devastating move, but he does get confirms off of it, and he does things with it.
Yeah, and he's the fact that Obi hasn't had the perfect kill, the perfect combo setups yet. He's been using it to get out of them. Like, if you don't catch the perfect frame window for your combo supposed to be, wow, catching him with the fair. It may have to take high percents, but it's still going to take the stock.
It's great because he's got these wonderful setups that are keeping Obi in a box. Zodi's keeping Obi in a box. And it's working out for him because he's taking percentages here and there as he goes. And look at him, he's just juggling them. He's not able to set up anything right now.
I agree with
taking
Skyhook.
His hits where he can, and he's going to get it off of errant smashes and other hard reads. Yeah. But for now, you just got to. Obi's best bet is to build that percentage. Stop trying to combo. Stop trying to fight him. Just stay away. Get a hit here and there.
He's got to be careful with how much he zones, though, because that bucket does have a reflect on it. So it's not like he can just do it for free. But Skyhook made a good point in the fact that Game & Watch is so unfamiliar to many people right now that where do you really get that consistent matchup practice? And Obi
that's exactly what I was talking about before with using the hammer. People don't expect it. He's got so many things in his box that you don't expect.
Well, more so, like, look how many times that Obi's been punished by these up Bs. He's putting out hitboxes pretty much every time right up next to him. Yes. That time he was forced into shield because he was scared, and Zodi knew. So Zodi was able to layer it while on defense. He's conditioning him to not touch him at all.
Ooh, there we go. That's a really good hit right there. So one of Obi's tools he's been using a lot is the down air, and it's a good move to have if it hits, but if it doesn't, take a seat.
Well, quite literally.
Yes.
Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Here, I'm going to pass you the chair right there.
Yes.
You go ahead. You sit down, boy. Now,
that's great.
What is Obi going to do going into game number 2? Because you see that he's stopping, he's thinking. I think for one, probably a smaller stage.
Yes.
I think he wants less room for Zodi to be able to escape with the up B if he misses the punish.
Smaller stage?
I think so.
Bigger stage. I think he's going to use his mobility. I think he needs to actually use his character's
mobility.
mobility.
I only say smaller stage because how hard was it for him to reestablish any type of pressure in that entire match?
It was
against
impossible
PS2
for him to establish any type of pressure.
Or a flat state. You know, actually,
also
giving Greninja FD in general, that's just that's where we're gonna go.
Game & Watch right now is brawling. They are throwing hands right now, and Game & Watch is slapping them. And he's going to be against the black expanse of space. So we didn't even see the hands coming.
Well, yeah,
You ever get slapped by black hands in the darkness? You can't see him coming.
This blends even more. Like a lot. Holy
look
crap.
At that. I told you.
Like,
he's going to catch these hands in the dark.
This 2D Fiend is able to just play camouflage on you. I thought Snake was on screen, but excuse me, it's a Game & Watch.
Yes.
Just dash attacking consistently.
Cue the music. All right, so now we're going to have to see adjustments by OB to see if he can use any zoning to his advantage, keeping on the ground, staying mobile. If he can't, I don't know. We're going to see what happens.
You can see he's already trying to do it now because Zodi now has to commit to where he's going to land. You see OB's kind of dashing back and forth, trying to figure out where he's going to go, putting a hitbox to trade with that fair. There you go, because that's a matchup of unfamiliar thing right there, too. You can trade and just deactivate those bombs on their way down. Oh, reverses the edge guard attempt with the side B.
It works.
You know, and that move is super strong, too. And Zodi kind of giving him the proper head now. Like, you know what? All right, you caught me off guard, and that worked. But I'm going to catch you trying to get up and catch you with this down smash.
That was a really unfortunate situation to get put in right there. I would say it's a combination of Zodi taking advantage of a situation and Obi just losing his footing for a second. It wasn't like his typical movement. He kind of made a mistake there, and Zodi capitalized on it.
Well, and you know what? Zodi's capitalizing a lot on these defensive runaway attempts from Zodi as well now. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about with the flat stage. Yes. Whenever you give Greninja a place like this, Greninja can vortex so well, and he's just covering all of the runaway attempts from Zodi, and now Obi is really getting a lot of momentum.
Hey, see? All right, so would you call this stage small or big?
I mean, it's pretty much the standard amongst like all stages.
So it's standard. So everything that we were talking about in the middle part of before this match started is coming to fruition right now. Obi is actually doing his things where he's able to get his setups, limiting a lot of the runaway options, and also he's got space for himself to move. He's moving, he's grooving, he's doing what he needs to do, and also since it's such a planar plane, he doesn't have that many options, so he can do what he do to keep Game & Watch.
Yeah, I get what you're going for that on that too. He has no other landing options. There's no platforms in the way. There's nothing that can change where he wants to go, and it's working to Obi's favor. Finally, Zodi getting another up B because he's, you know, Zodi is kind of reserving them a little bit more as the match has progressed.
And you can see it's working right now perfectly because the percentage lead is just growing here and there. He's taking his hits where he can. Not big on the combos, but good on the hits.
There we go. That's his jump, too. He had the air dodge in, but you have plenty of recovery options. But the tech coming in from Obi. Obi turning it up. The F-tilt going to back him off.
Take a seat, sir.
And actually take the stock. Okay.
It took the stock. We got 108. Not too bad, not terribly, not too far ahead. But that's game right there because he just said, nah, get out.
Yeah.
They got no animation. You just get out.
Done with this. And that was, man, you know, these things.
That was actually a really good adjustment.
Yes, I agree.
A great decision.
Heavy adjustment. Not only did this, you know, the stage counter pick was perfect. You know, FD was being left on the table, and it's not like it's a bad stage for Game & Watch in general.
Can you do a stage trooper voice?
Outplaying, huh?
Can you do a state trooper voice?
A stage what now?
A state trooper voice.
A state trooper voice. All right.
Bark at them. Let them know.
All right. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna take him.
It's perfect.
He's gonna bring him over to FD because I told him that he was going too damn fast. Well, he's gonna say, no, sir, I'm not going to FD. I'm gonna take him over to Smashville because I want to cut down the zone. He's gonna go against what Ajax said, where he said that he's gonna go to a small stage. Instead, I'm gonna go to a small stage myself. That way, I'm getting in his own head. Because why go so fast when you can go super slow?
Go super slow.
And instead,
that's right.
I'm gonna pull you over for
going
the
law, and you're a winner.
I'm gonna pull you over for going super slow anyway. All right, game number 3.
That was perfect. That was a blessing. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ajax is a saint.
I had a lot of free time on my hands when I was younger, and I can do many voice impersonations.
All right, that's great. We're going to be using more of those. But all right, so now we have a platform added in. Welcome to Smashville, where Game & Watch came to get down. Yep. Now he's throwing hands on him. He's even using the little bit of a advantage he gets from the platform. Just even the tiniest bit of movement that he gets from the platform, he's getting a lot more hits in. So adjustments need to be made on both sides. Maybe Obi learned something from that second match where he was dominant. Maybe he could bring it to this matchup, and now he knows what's up.
I think a big key point factor in change in this one, though, is, like you said at the very beginning, Zodi's ready to get down. Like, he is scrapping right now and staying up close. Like, you know what? Because I played a little bit too defensive in the last game, which he needed to because of the stage layout. But Now he's willing to get up close and personal with OB again. Like, all right, I'm just going to keep him from getting any momentum, but OB is realizing it. He's trading with him at disadvantage, but he just misses that forward smash.
Just misses it, but he puts himself in a not terrible situation. The trade on the up B wasn't terrible. Oh, and he actually came out on top because every interaction after that was clearly in OB's favor.
Oh my God, Zodi maining John Cena. No, you're damn right because you can't see him anywhere.
Can't see him. That's right. But that last match, completely in OB's favor. So right now, you guys are slowing it down just a little bit to see what's going on. This stock lead is obviously in OB's favor, and
there
not
we
anymore.
Go. I like the option coverage he did there by throwing out the fair, trying to fear him out of jumping, and then catching him with the down air on the neutral get up. He punished him with the down smash just before too. I think he realizes OB's a huge fan of neutral get ups.
Yes. He just wants to get back to his movements right now. He likes to move around. He likes to get mobile. He likes to stay mobile.
He actually stayed grounded right there instead because I think, like, yes, he wants to be on the go, but he's starting to realize where Zodi's OB's proactiveness is.
Yes.
That was good patience on OB that time, not mashing roll a little bit too early and almost getting caught by the down smash.
Adjustments are great. Adjustments are coming through in a major way for the young lad. But look at him. He's getting gassed out right now. Over 100.
Lord. Quite literally getting gassed up, just getting hit over and over and over by that rapid jab, being stuck up against the wall, and he was delaying them too to try and linger as long as he possibly could.
He got that percentage. Now to see what he does with it. He just got that moment.
There it is.
It's a great mentality changing moment as well when you take the fight and it's like, I'm going to beat on you for a little bit. Gassed him up to gas him out.
And Mr. Consistent with his kill options too. These F tilts at the ledge, he knows that OB likes to stay grounded on these neutral get-ups and on these approaches out of corner. He's afraid to jump.
Yes.
But eventually you have to catch on to that, and Zodi's punishing it so well. And just
it's a different type of conditioning. If you don't get conditioned by it, you're going to get hurt by it. It's oh, that was a good, smooth catch on the platform right there. Zodi's been like micro-hopping on the platform and getting just a little bit of space on those, and Obi actually made the adjustment to catch him in one of those moments. Good move on Obi's part.
Yeah, you know, Obi trying to land with a hitbox back in, but the up B to get him out of trouble yet again. And that center stage platform is working so well for Zodi right now. He's just able to cancel out whenever he wants to stop, going for the approach, using the nairs, using the down airs. Good shield pressure to back him off, but now it's Obi's turn to play.
Bombs out to give him some space.
I actually like the patience on Obi there too, waiting to see how Zodi was going to behave right afterwards. This is game number 3. This is an extremely close match here. Yet another round 2 match this early, being this close.
I mean, it's wonderful because the region has so many strong players in it. You get to see amazing matches like this where people are making the proper moves and adjustments, and unfortunately, sometimes the greatest among us have to take the seats.
Just keep giving them the chair.
Keep giving them the chair.
It's